Hey guys! I got another top 5 video for you all. Today I will focus on video games I played in my childhood. This list will only include games I played before I was 13. So let's get on with the list. Number 5. Lego Island 2. I got this game for my 9th birthday, and I was excited when I got it. I did play the first Lego Island game before that point. I loved the first Lego Island, but I actually ended up liking the sequel even more. I personally just felt it was more satisfying to play. I like the game for having other locations besides Lego Island, such as Castle Island, the desert, Ogle Island, and so on. I love all the different mini-games you play throughout the game. I find most of them to be fun. My favorite would be the fishing, catching. That Big Bertha is always fun for me. As a kid I was really into that Brickster character. I dressed up as a prisoner for Halloween one year, and I called myself the Brickster. I even tried to write a journal about the game, but the teacher ripped out the page, because she didn't understand it. Funny how the Brickster does that to a book in the game. Number 4. Super Mario Advance 4. I got this game for my 11th birthday. It was my first Mario game, and since that point, I've been a Mario fan. So this is a Game Boy Advance remake of Super Mario Bros. 3, which is the best of the NES Mario games in my opinion, so naturally I would like this remake. I had a lot of fun playing it for the first time. I did struggle with some levels, and I was stuck on World 7 for a while, but otherwise, I enjoyed the game and I still do to this day, and I will be playing this game for my channel later this year of 2021. Number 3. Frogger Hes Back. This is one of the earliest video games I have ever played. I had the PC version of the game. As difficult as the game is, it's a game I really enjoyed playing as a kid. I beat every level and got every golden frog. I loved the game enough to never want to give up. It always felt good to complete the game. The game also has such a fantastic soundtrack. I would put the game disc into a CD player and just listen to the music. I even recorded the music from the CD onto a cassette tape for some reason. I guess I didn't want to put in the disc every time. It would have been good for an old car that didn't have a CD player, but I didn't listen to the tape in the car that much. Overall, Frogger Hes Back is an awesome game. Number 2. Donkey Kong Land 2. This was the first Donkey Kong game I ever played. I have so much nostalgia with this one. I do think it's the best game of the Donkey Kong Land trilogy. I definitely liked it more than the first game. Donkey Kong Land is fine. It just has stiff control, and I'm not fond of saving the game by beating a level with all Kong letters. Anyway, Donkey Kong Land 2 is a fun game, and I remember really enjoying the music. It took me a couple years to beat the game, because I got stuck on Web Woods all because I didn't know Squitter could make web platforms. Once I was able to get past Web Woods, I was so happy to continue the game, and I was satisfied to finally beat the game. Before we get to number 1, I would like to go through some honorary mentions for other good games I played as a child. First, there is the Clue Finders games. I loved Clue Finders as a kid. I had a lot of fun with the puzzle solving. These games are an example of edutainment games done right, at least in my opinion. On the subject on edutainment games, I also played a game called Logic Quest 3D Adventure. I loved playing this game, and it's also a game that my dad played, believe it or not, but he couldn't beat every level like I could. The only Kirby game I played as a kid was Kirby Nightmare in Dreamland, which is a remake of Kirby's Adventure. I loved the levels in the game, and it was a fun game overall. There is also Sonic Advance 2, which was my second Sonic game after Advance 3. I enjoyed Sonic Advance 2 for how fast-paced it is. When I was 11, I got Donkey Kong Country 3 for the Game Boy Advance for Christmas in 2005. I actually wanted Land 3, but my parents couldn't find it. So this is the only Donkey Kong Country game I played before I was 13. I didn't like it at first because I was dumb and didn't know how to get to any levels, and I couldn't do much else other than Funky's Boat minigame. I would also like to mention Gen 1 and 3 of Pokemon. I played all of those games. I had fun playing all of them. I have plenty of good memories with them. And finally, number 1. Pokemon Crystal. So this was the second game in Gen 2 of Pokemon that I played. I initially played my sister's silver version. I would later get Pokemon Crystal with money that I got partly from selling lemonade and doing chores. Some money I found in my grandma's car, and she didn't care that I was taking it. Once I got the game, I was happy. I enjoyed the game. Gen 2 of Pokemon is the best in my opinion. I was always fond of the attack animations, they were satisfying to look at. Gen 2 is also awesome because you get to go to 2 regions, and I wish another official Pokemon game would do that. It is easily my fondest video game from childhood. And that's all for this top 5 list. I hope you all enjoyed it, and thanks for watching.